All right, we are live. Let me post something in the chat real quick and then we'll go from there. Just said welcome, that's all. Um no one currently, but I hope there will be some people hopping in later on. Um yeah, this should be a fun live stream. Should be very fun. My mother's calling me. Hello? Happy birthday, sweetheart. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Sorry, that was my mother calling. She just called to say happy birthday. Very nice of her. Very nice of her. I love you dearly, mother. Um, um, uh, yeah. So this live stream, I plan to cover a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I want to wait for people to come on or do some other stuff, but I'll uh, I'll continue with whatever. I'm currently using my gimbal to steady my phone. Yeah. Let me post something to let everyone know I'm on live. A little harder and tricky to use, but you get used to it. I'm officially live. This is the current live stream. I'm recording on my gimbal. Please join because I'm waiting for people to come in. I want to put out a bunch of news, but in order to do that, I need people to bring the news to. So hop on. All right. So they should know that the live stream is officially active. I hope. Cool. Even better. I got some notifications coming in. I got one camera off to the side. I got the main webcam. I got the mic set up. By the way, let me know if the mic is too loud, if I have to increase it at any point. That's to the max now. I had it at half volume, so if I need to turn down the mic quality by any points, please let me know, and I will do so. It's just adjusting the mic on this. That's all. Um, Ironically, this is the same mic I record for most of my music, so because it has this feature. So if I do this, it's gonna make it echoey, which I really like. However, I'm gonna keep it down to this. That way, I can continue the live stream. We're about 3.5 minutes in or so. Um, I don't really know what I'm gonna do first because I had a bunch of stuff planned. I'll just get on my cards because I always got a deck of cards around me, no matter where I am. Doesn't matter the location. I always have a deck of cards. Always. And that will be forever a fact until the day I go down. Be fun to play with them anyway, so. It's always fun to play with cards. I don't know about you guys, but it's fun as hell. It really is. So I guess we'll get started for doing the videos, I guess. I don't know really where to get started with. I'm hoping that this live stream will be about an hour or so, maybe a little longer, depending upon who comes in and who does not. I don't really know. However, because this is my 20th birthday live stream, I want to do some special things for you guys and see what other stuff I can get accomplished. So, to start off with, I have a couple projects in the midst of being uploaded. They will be completely uploaded and scheduled specifically for, where is it? There we go. So, let's go into the manage videos section real quick and we can go from there. So currently, I have three videos coming up. Two of them are going to be podcast episodes. So the convo, good podcast. I have, let's see here, episode 15. Oh, that's supposed to be 16. What the heck happened there? I might have to correct that. Hold on. That's supposed to be 16, not 17. Why is that? That's weird. Anyways, well, it's still, that's changed. I don't know why the heck I put the 17. Anyways, I have two podcast episodes coming out. One is episode 15, and the other one is episode 16. Both of them are very good. As for one of them, I believe it's 15, I think. I give a quick shout out to my favorite artist and a bunch of his other buddies that also feature with him that are also absolutely amazing artists. So when those air around 2 o'clock, go check those out, listen to them, see if you like them, go from there. Personally, I loved the episode 15 that we did. It was really, really fun. Episode 16, it was good, but it could have been better. So I'm definitely gonna attempt to make it better. And then the other really good video that I have coming out specifically for the channel is not a podcast episode. It is not a music thing, but it is a what I call a the Magic Mercer channel intro 2.0. I saw the very first video that I put out onto the channel for an intro to explain who I am, what I'm doing this for, blah blah blah, like all the different things that I'm doing on the channel, like so, even this. And I didn't really like it. I really didn't. So what I did was I said, you know what? I'll re-record a channel intro, but I'll call it 2.0 to make it version 2 and see if it will come out better. It came out relatively all right. I mean, it was better than the first one. It explained his stuff a little bit better than normally would. Um, and it gave updates for other things along the way. Ignore that sound. Um, it basically gave updates for like, hey, this is what the channel's now about. What it now includes, some stuff that I took away from it, stuff like that. Granted, I still do some of the same things that are on the channel, but I don't do as many things as I used to. And then I added on one more thing, which was obviously the music portion of it. I did not plan for that. I just kind of hopped into it and I enjoyed doing it. Excuse me. So I'm going to still do it. And that brings me to the last and final premiere. The premiere is for a song called Accountability, and it will be for a new album, hopefully coming out by the end of this year. The album will be called Next Gen. Basically, what I wanted to do for that was I wanted to take the randomness album that I put out, and instead of it making it super random, I wanted to have a little bit more of a hold on what I really was trying to get to with all my lyrics and all my music. And I wanted to make the producing a bit better. I wanted to make the lyrics a bit better, more formed, give it a little bit more time to really come up with some really good quality music content. And then I wanted to make more of what I already had because I feel like when I did the randomness album, I was rushing through so much music, going crazy with all the lyrics. The lyrics weren't even half as good as the ones that I'm currently making right now. And I'm putting a lot more thought and time into the lyric making that I'm currently doing, in addition to the music and producing that I'm also creating. And the next gen album will be the definition of like, hey, I want to make something that I did beforehand again, but I want to make it better. I want to make it longer, and I want to make it more enhanced with everything that I already did. So instead of it being randomly put out there like randomness, I want it to be more, I would say, evolved. And I do have the album cover. I'll probably show that either today or tomorrow. You maybe even on the live stream. I don't know. Um, I'll have to probably take a picture of it because I don't know if it's going to be the full and complete album cover to it because there are some missing details. But I'll show you the demo version of what I really think it would need to be. And so with this new album that I have coming out, I also thought of the idea of originally doing an album, but instead of it being a second one, I was going to call it feature. And I was basically just going to make the entire album like 9, 10, even maybe like 13 or 14 songs, just completely with a bunch of features, just like me, other people going into it. I'll produce the music, I'll create my own lyrics, perform it. They'll create their own lyrics, perform it, stuff like that, record it all, put it all on an album and call it feature. That's what I originally wanted to do, but I realized about halfway through that I didn't even know half the people I know now, and nor did I have the time, place, equipment. I basically had nothing. Basically, what I started out with, I had nothing to do. But at the same time, right now, it's even more of a stretch that even if I would get a feature with a lot of people like that, I mean, at most, I maybe could get like three, maybe four, five of them lucky. And that's not even close to enough for a complete album. It has to be around like 9 or 10 songs for that to be a full album of features. So I said, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll put out a couple hook songs. I'll put out a couple free verse songs. I'll put out a lot of features and put that all on an album called Next Gen. And I'll make it so that the next one that I make, which is this one coming up, will be the better version of the randomness album that I originally put out on Spotify. And so with it, I also figured that I could add it out to even more people and more things. Because to start out with, yes, I put it out on Spotify and I put it on a couple of different other platforms that people know about. But there's a lot of things out there that I really could have put it out more to. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with this upcoming album. It's not just going to be on a couple platforms. I'm gonna put it on every single platform that is offered to me, no matter where it is. That way, one, people will know the artist name and the work that I do and how much effort I put into my stuff. But also at the same fact that it'd be much better of just music and overall content to put out than my last album was, because I like my own music. I do listen to it because I do like the music that I create. But randomness, I don't mean to hate on a lot of my songs, but there's at least 3 songs in that album that I kinda do regret making, and I don't know if I wanna, continue that same exact streak with the next gen album. So that's why I'm taking that much time to do it before whatever deadline I have, and I made it so that I would have months on months on months of time to produce it, to make the lyrics, to record it, to get it all edited, to get the final product finished, to get it uploaded, and then sent out before the end of the year. Now, it's gonna come in extremely close, and I don't know if I'm gonna hit my end of the year deadline when New Year's Eve or New Year's Day comes up for 2025, and it might not even come out until 2025. I'm not 100% sure because currently I'm relying on at least 5 different people for features right now. And it's going to be a lot harder because of the fact that once the end of the year comes around, we all know the holiday spirit is going to be in full effect, and it's going to make not only my job but also other people's jobs a lot harder for overall consumption and putting stuff out there. So to be honest, to get a relative yes, I would say wait till the end of 2024 and around the beginning of 2025 is my best guess for when everything is going to come out on one album next gen. I'm not sure exactly when it is, but I can give you a rough estimate, and that is the only rough estimate that I'm actually going to go by because the rest of it is is a really unknown at this point. It really is. But I'm gonna list what I'm gonna do is I'll go through where how do I oh, that's how. Okay. Trying to figure out my computer stuff. What I'll do is because of the fact that this is going to be posted directly to the channel, I'll um I'll go through every single project that I've been working on. Why is that still loading? Oh, it's that one. Never mind. I'm gonna go through every single project that I have going down the list that is planned for next gen, at least at this point in time. Because if something changes, I can change it later on, post something else, and be like, "Hey, this is a new update for this." But as far as I'm concerned, this is what the final product will be. Now, keep in mind, the producing for all this stuff has been already done. Lyrics and recordings still have to be done for a good probably half of them. I only say half of them because there are some songs that I've already done my part for the feature for, and I'm still waiting for the other person to record and send it to me, or I'm waiting for them to record it in person and then take the track and immediately, finish it up. But like I said, I'm still waiting for every person that I've been featuring with to send me their stuff. Granted that, some people have their own stuff and I get that, but I'm working on a extremely, thin time strip here. So it's like you got to get it to me whenever you can. So the very first, I'll do the songs first, and then I'll reveal the skits because there's two skits, two track skits that I will be uploading along with the album to give it a little bit more context and to give it a little bit more mystery, as I would like to say. So the first couple songs that I have is "Storytime," "Alone," coming through, and that's a feature. Not gonna say with who. I'm not gonna say who's gonna feature on it, but there's people that are featuring on this stuff. So Storytime, Alone, coming through, that's a feature. Therapeutic, that's a feature. There are two current songs that do not have titles for them, and I have other people coming along with them. Cody and Joe, those are the two people that I'm gonna feature with, specifically for two songs because I don't have the titles for them yet. The World Champs, Past, Present, Future. Opposites, that's a feature. Unforgettable is a single. Next Gen is going to be a bonus track that I'm going to add in at the top of it because I like my bonus tracks and I want to add it to it. Reminisce, Accountability, which is the first song you're going to hear aside from Past, Present, Future on the on one of the things for the album, one of the songs. Basically, what I'm saying is Past, Present, Future, and Accountability are both going to be in there, and those are the only two actual songs that I will release on YouTube before I release them on Spotify as singles and then the album. Past, Present, Future is still a single, and it's released onto Spotify and a bunch of other platforms. However, it will be, I believe, one of the first songs aside from Next Gen, which is the bonus track on the album. It's gonna be a good one. Then I have ADHD, and that's a feature as well. So I have a bunch of features. I have a bunch of skits, which are the Alone skit and the Reminisce skit. So I don't know if those will give you any type of background for the songs, but I really hope they do because I mean, this entire album started because of the fact that I was like, hey, I'll reach out to one of my buddies, Ben. He is an amazing electric guitar player. And I figured, you know what? I'll reach out to him during one of my live streams, reach out to him afterwards, see if I can get something up and running. He sent me a phenomenal MP3 track, which is just him playing guitar. I told him, I got you. I'll make this, I'll record it. I listened to it, I re recorded it, I added some ad libs into it, I added some extra sounds parts, did a bunch of producing for it. And then 3 months after the original idea came to mind, I was like, I would love to do a feature with you or like working with you at any point. He gave me a little bit of lyrics to work with at the end of the song. He gave me the kick ass electric guitar solo, which is one of my favorites by far on a song with any solos or anything. Um, and I still listen to it all the time because it's just that good. So I put it on the end of the track. I recorded everything. I re-recorded everything because I didn't like how it originally came out. Tried to add a little bit more good sound lyrics behind it, and it came out absolutely amazing. I released it as a track onto Spotify, and it's been, granted, I don't have a high amount of streams or a high amount of listeners, but it's still the most listened to and liked track on my entire page on Spotify, which is awesome. Um, I believe it's the most streamed song that I've had so far. So that means that people really like that, and the type of music that I would usually create in the style that I do, that specific style compared to some of the other ones that I did a little bit weirder style to, which, I have my own ways of doing stuff and my style is my style, but I can change it up a little bit if I need to adapt to other stuff, and that's the way I work. And so the uh the adaptation that I made through that past, present, future song, it was so good with other people's listening to the point where I was like, I gotta make more of this stuff. I really have to. And granted, it's gonna be a long, hard process of just being able to create that exact same outcome with producing and with lyrics. It's gonna be a lot of hard work, but I believe that in the end, it's gonna come out to be an extremely good song. And so that's the type of thing that I did with the Next Gen album. I was like, I gotta put out more stuff like this. I gotta put out more random stuff. I gotta put out more stuff that's kind of flowing together, more interesting tracks that switches up the flow a little bit, goes back and forth between a couple things, stuff like that. And so that's exactly what I did for a lot of my songs. Granted, some of them are just like the Randomness album, where they are kind of weird, and they'll switch off track and completely switch the tempo or the flow or whatever it is. But they're still good tracks nonetheless, and it reminds me of the work that I originally put into it to make it really good. And I also took suggestions from a bunch of other ones that are just as good to my Randomness album songs. So I took those into account. I went through a bunch of stuff on the artist page. Uh, there was just a bunch of stuff that happened. And so that's what I've been trying to get at today. So yeah, I believe that covers. I'm going to send out that. I believe that covers everything on the channel as currently, because that's the accountability song right there. A little bit of backstory about the accountability song. There is someone I met on the Bermuda cruise that I did a video on. It was it was it was making a card teleport or jump to your other hand just by waving the cards, which was really cool. And it wasn't this one, I can tell you that much. That one was a whole different trick. And one card fell. Give me 1 second. But no, I met her on the Bermuda cruise. Super nice. I ended up texting her. I was like, hey. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I've been trying to get other people's contacts as well. They're not responding to me. You might be the first one that is. Would you mind if you just gave me like two random words that are like 3 to 4 syllables? And she was like, sure, I'll give you 2 words. They were differentiate and accountability. And I was like, oh, there's 2 ways I could play this. I could combine the two into the hook, or I could make one word about the entire song and then add in the word in like one of the first verses or something like that. And I was like, well, it's going to be harder if I do it the first way, and it's not going to be as easy to get it out in the time frame. So how about this? And I put the title as accountability. I was like, you know what? I'll look up some definitions. I'll get some stuff just to make sure, see if I can play some like word play with this stuff. And the finished product came out amazing. I mean, excuse me. But I mean, the finished product came out amazing. I decided I knew I wanted to make a single cover for it, so that's what I did for the channel, and the song is coming out this time around today around 2 o'clock. So just with everything else coming out on the channel, so I figured because of the fact that I made that, I would add it into the album, and it came out just as good as I thought it was going to be. To be honest, I think it's one of my most liked ones in the album. That's kind of like a free verse, more or less. It's I did it in the kind of like the style slash format of one of the other songs that my favorite artist Chris Webby put his song into. It was called "Bombs Away." Very very good song, and I highly recommend listening to it. Very good song. Um, and so I took the format from that because I was like, I like the style that he used for this. I like the the way that he did it. He did one hook at the beginning, one hook at the end, and then did a verse, the entire verse in between all of it, and it sounded really good. So I took the format for that. I put in my own little twist to it, and I made a song because I was like, I really want to make a song out of this. It worked out really well, and so that's the exact same thing I did for one of my other songs, Unforgettable. Uh, and so you'll figure out what that is after the album comes out because I think Alone and Unforgettable kind of contradict each other, but they both cancel out to make a very good, interesting twist throughout the album. So I really hope you guys enjoy that. Let's see here. As for the album cover itself, which I will be showing to you in just a moment, there are some little things that I really don't want to put out there. Um, you'll see what I mean once I show that to you. I will definitely be making more edits to it, like little things that I really want to add into the overall album cover to edit it and make it a little bit better over the time being. And so, what I'm going to show you in literally like 10 seconds is it's going to be pretty cool. Let me just open up my phone real quick. It's on the gimbal currently. Might be a little bit more than 10 seconds. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the semi-finished album cover. Now, granted, it's not going to be the exact way I want it to be, but that is it. Of course. Magic, Mercer, Next Gen. The top over here is if people really want to listen to the album more and more, then you might get some good stuff added into it because I wanted to put the total time for every single song right on top of the album cover to see if people really are interested. And granted, it's going to be different because that album cover was made before I added the two last features to the album, and I was like, "Hey, I want to make this really worth it." And they're like, "Can I be on it?" And I was like, "I guess." I just have to switch up the album cover a little bit and figure that out. Um, and so that's what I'm going to do. I have yet to calculate the actual time frame in between every single song because as of right now, the producing is done. I just have not done the calculations for calculating the time frame in between every single one of them. Um, but if people really want to know what that is, once the album gets released, you'll figure out the full time frame. And I want you to make sure that I did the calculations and math right correctly for it, because if I mess up, it's going to be looking bad on my part. Um, so yeah, that is that. I can get rid of that one. I'm not getting rid of that one just yet. I have to keep that one open. And as for people who did not see the stream that I did yesterday night, I promised that if I didn't see the Northern Lights the day beforehand, they were showing on the north end direction around 10 to like 12, and I said I'm not staying up that long, so I'll tell you what, I'll pull up some Northern Lights pictures and I'll react to them because why not? Sorry if I just spit there, by the way. It's getting a little heated up here. I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt and then check out some Northern Lights photos because that's what I Promise, and I'm gonna stay true to it. Ugh. My bones are cracking. I'm joking. Gas being released from everything else. I'm a ghoul. But yeah, let's react to some of these pictures because now I'm really curious. All right, so you guys probably won't be able to see them as nicely. Actually, no, maybe you will. Maybe you will. Ow! There goes my finger again. That's what I get for put it on the gimbal. Let's see if I can load these up real quick. Oh, the story on my Insta has not uploaded, and I'm already 30 minutes into the live stream. Ruh-roh. That may be a slight issue. We'll give this a second to load up. Let's turn off the Wi-Fi and use some of our data so we can get this thing uploaded properly. Whoa. Hurricane Milton's eye, or Hurricane's, if I can say something, it'd be great. Hurricane Milton's massive eye stares back from space. Whoa. I just thought of a horrible joke, and it has a good chance of. I'm not gonna say it. Matter of fact, I'll send it to my private Instagram account and send that out because I can't put it on this channel. Yeah, I can't put that I can't put that on there. The joke was I'll tell you what, if you're friends with me on my private account, then you'll see it there. Otherwise, probably won't. Damn, I have a dark dark humor. Damn. Okay. Looks like a couple people are liking the story, which is good news for me. Yay! Why is this not loading? Yes, I know, I'm aware. Do I? Nope. Go! Alright, let me see if I can load up those northern lights. Images. Alright, so the very first one is this one right here, which is extremely beautiful. It's very, very nice. From what I can tell on the news, they said previously that it was the gases nitrogen and oxygen combined with like some type of like light spectrum of some sort. I don't remember the full extent of it, but I do remember oxygen and nitrogen were two of the gases he used. Um, and it creates a very, very nice color spectrum. Um, wow, this one's nice. Wow, look at that. Wow, these are very nice looking. Whoa, this looks like something you'd see in like an astronaut like movie, like type thing. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. I can understand why people really like these because I was like, well, they can't be that good. No, they're that good. They are that cool. Well, I reacted to them, so I kept true to my promise. Uh, what is this? Oh, that's great. But yeah, should be interesting. And as for the music portion, I previously said that I was going to give out some skits, and I will. You know what? I can do that without that. That's fine. I have the Dropbox files on here that I can play. All right. So I don't know for sure if the soundtrap computer audio will play through the introduction for the listening audio because technically the speaker has an audio itself because it can connect aux to a regular headset, and so I don't know if it will play it, and I don't know if you guys will hear it. So just to be safe and fully aware of what I'm playing, Dropbox it is. All right, what do I want to play first? Um, I guess I could play that. I'm gonna play one of the features that I have. So most of these songs have not been like I'd say a good like half these songs have not had lyrics made for them just yet, and so we'll figure that out when the time comes. But yeah, let's see. We'll do therapeutic first. I like the beat. It's an interesting beat. I'm gonna skip a little ahead just so we can get to the hook. Talking through it, getting through it, never understand what you it, even if we make it far, it will always pull us to it. Therapy can have some help, but our brain is what we do, and still somehow our brain is going to be therapeutic. That's about as much as I can play from that song. Unforgettable. Just getting like a little reference for like beats. That's all. Like I said, snippets, guys, snippets. The World Champs, which is technically a sequel to the World Champ Difference. I wanted to make it better. Snippets, little snippets. Story time. This one I think I actually did record. That's a little snippet. I'm not gonna play too much. I'm just gonna play like maybe that was 13 seconds. So yeah, no, not a lot. Reminisce. So. Oh wait, that's the reminisce skip. My bad. I didn't even read the title so properly. I just saw reminisce. I didn't even see reminisce skit. Whoops. Little snippets, I guess. Snippets. I didn't even hit play. God dang it. There we go. Let's see if I did that. All right, past, present, future. You already know. I'm going to play it, but only because I want. He killed it. He really did. Shout out to them. Such a good, such a good segment. Um, Opposites. This one has not been recorded, I believe, so we're good. We're safe. Oh, build up. That one I specifically like. It's interesting. Next gen. It's the build up for me. It's the build up to the beat drop. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Snippets, people, snippets. Probably not gonna play that one. Same with that. That one's not confirmed. That's the Alone skit. Accountability, you're gonna be listening to anyways pretty soon. ADHD. This one, I don't think anything has been recorded actually. It's just the producing done. Don't play like that with me. Don't. So the last one that I have here is Alone. This one has been recorded, so I have to be careful. Very. I can give the hook, I think. Maybe, I don't know. So little snippets. So I believe that's all the actual songs that I have. There was like 2 of them that I have yet to record, but I actually have to do. Actually, no, there are 3 out there that I haven't recorded yet that I really don't want to put out there. For a little bit of a reason. So that's 5 tracks because the skits. I'm leaving those to you guys as well. Sorry, neck and my back and my neck have been a little cramped. So I gotta get outside. As for the rest of this, what other projects do I have? So now I have something. I believe that's all the convo stuff for now. Oh, let's see. Beat Saber. The Beat Saber stuff will be hopefully coming out soon. I haven't recorded a bunch of stuff. Did I put anything into this one or no? I did. Not a lot. Season 2, episode 1 still has to be done. Oh no, I have to continue doing the Beat Saber stuff. What is wrong with me? I might actually record that later today because I haven't got that done yet. That's on me. Crap. The only other thing that I really have planned for right now, I have to get the Beat Saber stuff taken care of. The music stuff, on the other hand, let's see here. I plan on doing a music video for Past, Present, Future. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. I want to do a couple more skits similar to what the Introverted Irony skits were, but specifically for either some old stuff, some new stuff. I'm not really sure. I want to promote more of my music on YouTube by doing like these skits format, similar to what Connor Price did for his music, because I really enjoyed that type of stuff. And he's a very good actor too, because I did not know that beforehand. But I want there to be 2 more music videos for all my songs so far, that have already been released. One of them is the World Champ Difference that I want a music video for that one, and I think I found a location for that. As for the Past, Present, Future music video, I have no idea where, when, or how that's gonna be made because I just was like, I want this. I don't care how it takes. I don't care what it takes. I just want it, and I basically have not brainstormed literally anything for that, so that might be a while. Accountability will not have one. As for the 3D printing stuff, I plan on doing a 3D printed Alistair staff from the Has Been Hotel. I probably should have done that by now, but it hasn't come. It has not come. I have to do a couple more prints, and then the project has a lot of editing. Then I will send that out because it's a good project, but it's just taking a long time to get out. That's all. The ring holder. If you guys haven't seen my part 1 to that, I will be coming out with a part 2. Not sure when. I have yet to record, do anything for that. I just know that there's a part 2 to record for that because I want to make a better version for that. The 3D printing, I think I have like one more short I have to get out for that, and that's not even recorded on that. Pool, 8-ball pool. I have a game with Trey and a couple more trick shots I have to record and get out because I do wanna do more of that. As for Magic, not really too sure what tricks you want me to do. If you have any tricks, please put them in the comments below, and I will respond with either a yes or a no, depending upon if I'll do a video on that. If you guys want specific shuffles, the stuff that you see me do in the past, like tutorials and stuff, I'd be more than glad to do that. If you just want like some random like extra shorts or stuff that are like, hey, here's a new deck of cards. I'll unwrap it, do some shuffles with it, do some magic on screen, give my honest review, stuff like that. Other than that, I don't really have too much recorded for that because it's been a little bit of a bit, but I'll be more than glad to do more magic for you guys because magic is what this entire channel is basically promoted on, which is sad because I've done more convo podcasts than actual magic for this channel, which I don't know whether that's saying something, but it's saying something. I've done more convo podcast and music for this channel than magic, and I would like to fix that whenever I possibly can because for a fact I need a lot more magic in a lot less time. And of course I didn't catch that. Let's try that one more time. That's better. First one I never catch. You probably saw that behind my hand. That's fine. It's almost one. I told a bunch of people I was planning to do this for like 2 or 3 hours, but I'm kind of tired. I think I put out all the information I wanted to do. I did the Northern Lights. I did the music explanation. I did a couple projects put out. Today is my 20th birthday, so happy birthday to me, I guess. I've got too many damn notifications from so many people on my phone. I literally woke up at like 9 or 10 in the morning. I was like, hey, I want to sleep in today. And they're like blowing up my phone everywhere. And I was like, oh, I guess that works too. I got so many notifications for a lot of my stuff going out. And so it is what it is. But yeah, my voice is raspy. I'm still doing magic no matter what I'm doing. I'm always doing it. But yeah, I think I'll stick around a tad bit longer to make it like another 10 minutes longer for the hour live stream, but I gotta get outside and enjoy the fresh air. So yeah, not really too sure what else I have to do. Not really. I didn't exactly have anything planned for the day, I guess. Other than this, that was it. So, what else do I have to do? Record, definitely. Edit, definitely. I do have to record and edit quite a bit. I just don't really want to do it at the moment because as much as I want to do this, I'd rather not do a little bit of extra work on the weekend. That's my birthday. I was like, I'll leave this to myself. So I'll celebrate it one way or another. But yeah, 2 decades alive. Does not feel like that. Yeah, it does not feel like that, and I cannot say I'm want no long. I can't say I'm 19 any longer. I can no longer say I'm 19 because I'm officially 20 years old. Man, I'm old. But the good news is that when I was about 15 years old, I was like, hey, I want to get fit. I want to do a bunch of stuff. I wish I was on this. I wish I was doing that. I didn't think I'd be doing music. I knew I was going to do YouTube because I was going to get that done either way. Science, on the other hand, I've gotten that done. Chemistry, biochem, concentration at Salem State. I'm at college, so I mean, it's whatever. I'll take it. I like science. I'm extremely fit at the moment. No, more or less. Trying to get there. So far, I've accomplished every single thing I wanted as a kid, basically. And granted, I'm not living in a fever dream anymore, but still, I still want to continue this and see what other crazy stuff I can accomplish. Because I've done a lot of things in my life that I'm extremely grateful for, and I can't say I've done that on my own because I really haven't. There's been people by my side that's been helping me through a bunch of stuff. And granted, there has been some times where I've done stuff alone that, made a lot of people proud, especially myself. But I can't say there's been no one along the way. There's been a lot of help, a lot of people. I couldn't do this alone, doing anything myself. I mean, the YouTube channel I run myself, but at the same time, I literally have an area to do this. I have a place with air conditioning. I have a place that I can sit down and do my workout. I have music that I can concentrate with. I'm basically living a rundown version of my dreams. So I'm very happy with the way it's going. I really am. I'm very grateful for everything too. I wish I could thank a lot of people right now, but to be honest, I already did that because that was in my song Inner Circle. So I've already thanked my parents, my family, my friends, everyone. Everyone that I could possibly think, I've already done that. So if you want to have a quick thank you, Inner Circle, Magic Mercer. Look it up on Spotify or YouTube, one of the two. I put it on there. I don't care. That's the thanks that I'm giving out because I always wanted to have something to say thanks to other people for supporting me throughout the years, whether it be money, whether it be something else. I'm too grateful for everything. I really am. So I want to give as much of this possible to other people because, granted, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do in exchange, but there's not really many things that I'm good at to specialized payment for, whatever it is. I could be like, hey, want some food or something like that, or some nice gesture. But specifically, the only really good thing I'm at right now is doing magic, YouTube, random stuff, working with robotics every once in a while because of 3D printers, playing handball pool, doing fun stuff. So, I mean, this is my only way that I know how to thank people is by doing this. So, for anyone who's watching, thank you. Thank you for help supporting me through all this. And granted, I only have like 46 subs at the moment, and I have more videos than subscribers. But hey, it's not about the quantity of what you got. It's about the quality of what you make and what you put out, and the thank you that you give to everyone that helps and supports you throughout the time that you're alive. So you never know. Life could change in an instant. And over the time being, I'm extremely proud of what I've done. And I'm very thankful for everything too. And I went on a 3-minute tangent about being thankful. That's awesome. uh, but no, here's a little challenge. Go in the comments for this live stream, and I want you to come up with some type of way of saying thank you. What might be a interesting way of saying thank you or showing gratitude to someone you know, love, or just overall want to say thank you to someone or something else. That's the simplest thing. Say either thank you or come up with a nice sentence to do that, whether it be profound, whether it be little jokes every once in a while. Just put out something in the comments to say thank you to someone or something, because you never know. A little thank you could come a long way if you really mean it, if you really do. So yeah, put in the comments for the chat or the comments for the live stream, and I'll I'll comment on a couple of them, see which ones I like the best, and I'll give that person by the end of the time being from the end of the live stream when I'm done with it. I'll probably give them a shout out on my Instagram or something like that, or a shout out on YouTube or just something. I'll mention you guys because everyone needs a little thank you here and there. Everyone needs a little spirit raise. Everyone needs it. It's called morale. Everyone needs a little bit of boost. It is currently 3 minutes before the full hour of the live stream. Not really too sure what I want to do. Oh yeah, pool. I forgot about that. Yeah, I completely spaced out on that. I completely spaced out on that. Whoops. Um, how do I want to do that? How do I want to do that? How do I want to do that? You know what? Maybe I'll play pool afterwards. I'm not sure because I would do this, but the computer and everything else would probably get in the way by the time this is finished. Um, Excuse me. Is there anything around me that I want to show off? I guess for the last 2 minutes. Well, I guess I can give you guys a little quick demo of something that I had a little bit of fun with. I guess I don't know. I guess I could do like a little bit of a giveaway, more or less. I was gonna make these a video. They're like kind of like my webcam thing. No, they're little headphones that you can put in your ears. Like they're the Type C, but they're like little headphones that you can like suggestively put in your ears while you're sleeping. I wouldn't recommend it because probably not the best situation to do that in, but it's whatever. I mean, I guess I can do like a little bit of a giveaway. So if you want these, um, they're like sleep earbuds or something. But if you want them, take one out to show you. But yeah, if you want them, along with like a little guide or something like that, or something to for like a little giveaway. Um, put it down in the comments. Be like headphones, and just put like a star or something like that, just so I know you want them. And that is the full hour. Let's go. I've been on live for a full hour. Wow. But yeah, if you want these, I guess I can do like a little minor giveaway. They were like 20 bucks, not even. I was gonna make a video about them for a long time ago, but the time has passed. I can't do that, and nor do I really want to put these up because I don't think that having sleep buds in your ears would probably be the best situation. But I guess you can wear them on like a jog or something. I don't know. They got wingtips. I thought it would be really cool to mention, but I'll keep those off to the side. As for my other projects, I can show you this because this is a semi-non-completed project. I still have to paint it, do a bunch of stuff to it, but guess what that is? Hold on, can I? It is the Alistair staff, microphone part at least. This comes off, puts it perfectly. The eye is already on there. I got a couple parts remaining that I still have to print. That itself is going to be a video, but so far, came out very, very nicely compared to what I thought it was going to be. So yeah. And for the last few minutes of this, I guess what I'll do is I'll show you guys my small deck collection. So the type of decks I use as a magician. As per usual, sponge ball. I'll normally have some type of trick here. Little trick. Invisible thread. You never know when you need it. Take a little quarter. Bend it. Make them back to life. Trey is calling me. Yo, what's up, man? I'm on live right now.
Huh?
I'm doing the live stream on YouTube right now.
Oh, word! Happy birthday, brother!
I appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it, big time. How you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while. How you been?
Man, bro, just school, work.
I get it.
Grinding, bro.
I got you, bro.
I had to go home early, bro. Like right now, I'm on my way back to the crib, bro. Cause I'm sick as hell right now.
What's wrong?
Huh?
What's wrong with you? Like, do you got like a stomach bug or something?
Sore throat. My stomach feels crappy, bro. I feel mad lightheaded, bro.
Jeez, man. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, brother.
All right, just trying to make sure you're healthy, man. That's it's not something you want to go through. Damn.
So yeah, I'm just crappy right now.
I hope you feel better, bro. But I appreciate you calling me up, man. I appreciate that big time.
Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. Let me know, bro. What's the word, bro?
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, brother.
Peace.
Peace.
That was nice of him to call me up and say happy birthday. Thank you very much, Trey, in advance. You might probably hear this later on, but thank you. I appreciate that. Classic card trick. Classic. Let's see. Got my Black Panther deck, because if I go too far without Black Panther, these ones I very do much like, especially the back design. Back design's really cool. Let's see here. What else do we got? Ooh, another Avengers theme. And of course the King of Hearts, classic Tony Stark. Avengers. Look, I can't go without Marvel, okay? Can't. It's impossible for me. I like Marvel way too much. Got an old vintage deck. This one's kind of cool. I got the classic American deck, which is not what I was expecting. I didn't even know I put this in here, but apparently I did. A little nice of a fade there, I guess. I think I just put these in here because these are the ones that I don't have them run down to craziness for. Yes. And if you don't know what these are, this is my black card deck, given to me by my logo designer, actually. Chloe, thank you very much. From a long time ago back in high school, you gave these to me. I still remember that. Yeah, these are very, very nice cards. These are the type of ones where you can take it and literally bend them, and they'll just go right back to normal. That sound, though. Oof. See if I can get it good. That sounded really good. Let me do that one more time. Ooh, that sounded good. Yeah, but these are extremely nice. Very, very nice cards. I really appreciate that. It's been a while since I've used these. That's very nice control. Very, very nice. I forgot I had these for a bit, but I haven't used them a lot because they're the type of material you can use for practice decks. And most of the time I like to use paper because paper is a little bit more flimsy and I can work with it a lot. I got another classic, I want to say American, but this looks like UK instead, Theory 11. I also have like an Infinity deck, but that's that. Very nice cards. And you'll see me working with a bunch of these quite commonly. Let me guess. These mosaic murals. Bicycle murals. No kidding. Interesting. Classic bicycle cards. And then, of course, I have the most classic ever blue bicycle cards. Classic playing cards. Just classic playing cards. Very good deck. But yeah, that is all the specialized decks I do. That's a bunch of the other stuff that I work with. Not Halloween decorations, but very good still. Let's see what else I got. I got a classic deck that you can do not tricks with, but well, actually you can do tricks with, but specific ones at the minimum. Kind of cool. Of course, I have the classic red bicycle deck. Oh, never mind. I forgot I had the no print deck. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to be shown. And that, yeah, that's just another, is that bicycle blue or bicycle red? Nah, it's bicycle blue. We're good. And of course, I have the classic, this magic trick. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. It's going to take forever, isn't it? Yes, short answer. One second. I keep dropping the pieces. Takes a little bit of understanding to get through. How do I keep missing them? That's my question. Okay. Take all the pieces, go 1, 2, 3. And it forms right back into it. Super weird how all these work. I don't get them either, but they're fun to play with, so I'll take it. maybe this does go on the bottom. Interesting. That's all the ones that I work with, and they're in this container. Don't ask. It's kind of a sketchy container, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not like anyone's gonna get killed. There's probably something I shouldn't say on the live stream, but hopefully the microphone was muted. And just for clarity, no one is injured, hurt, or death in any of these live streams because they're just mainly for Magic. So, yeah. Not being suspicious. That's for damn sure. YouTube, please don't block me. Yeah, there's nothing deadly about these live streams. Nothing at all. Literally, actually zilch. Because, unless cards can kill people, I doubt they can. Yeah, I doubt it. I'm just showing the signs. Anyways, we're about a minute or 1 hour and 10 minutes into the live stream. So, yeah. So, do I have anything else planned? Absolutely nothing. Great. Okay. I think that's gonna wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Thank you so much for attending it with me, because it's been a bit. Really, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, comments, you know where to put them. Hope this thing's charged. That's that. I'm probably not going to be doing any more work today for the channel because everything has already been scheduled and everything is going to come out in less than an hour. So, 2 episodes, 1 video, 1 song. You're welcome. Ahead of time. Now I got to pack a lot of this stuff up and I got to go eat something other than breakfast because I'm extremely hungry right now and that's on me. Not on anyone else. I also have to call some people back too, because they were making a call, and I have to finish up the live stream, make that call for them. I might actually, you know what? I might do some work today. I'm not sure. I might do some recording for the Beat Saber stuff, but nothing massive. So, till then, Magic Mercer signing off. Bye bye.